That's me, Jonah. You might think you know my story, but let me take you back to the moment it all began. I am a prophet, a servant of the living God. I love him deeply, and he often gives me messages for the people. I always obeyed, until the day he gave me a mission I didn't want. Jonah, God said, go to the great city of Nineveh. Warn them of their wickedness before it brings destruction. Nineveh. Just hearing the name made my blood boil. Its people were cruel, greedy, and disrespectful of God. I thought, why should they be spared? They don't deserve his mercy. A plan formed in my mind, a foolish plan. I'll run, I'll escape. God can't make me go there. I left immediately, heading to the port city of Joppa. I found a ship bound for Tarshish, far across the sea, as far as I could get from God's call. I paid my fare, boarded the ship, and thought, finally, freedom. But freedom, I quickly learned, wasn't coming. The sky darkened. The wind roared. Waves smashed the ship like giant fists. The sailors panicked, throwing cargo overboard, praying to their gods. I stayed silent at first, hoping it would pass. But the storm only grew stronger. "Wake up, sleeper," they shouted. "Pray! Call your God! What have you done to bring this storm upon us?" I couldn't hide the truth any longer. I confessed. I'm running from the God who made heaven and earth. Throw me into the sea and the storm will stop. At first, they hesitated. Who would willingly jump into such fury? But the storm grew worse. Finally, they lifted me and cast me into the waves. The moment I sank beneath the churning water, everything went dark. The storm calmed, but I was not free. I was swallowed by a massive fish sent by God, and I remained in its belly for 3 long, endless days. Inside that strange, suffocating darkness, I had nothing but my thoughts. I prayed, God, I ran, I resisted, but I see now that I cannot escape your will. Teach me, guide me, give me courage. And then, a voice in my heart, you will go to Nineveh, Jonah, and you will speak. When the fish released me onto dry land, I felt reborn. I traveled toward Nineveh, and the closer I got, the more I feared, but also the more I understood the mercy of God. Standing before the city, I shouted, "Turn from your wicked ways, change your hearts and honor the Lord, or in 40 days this city will be destroyed." To my amazement, the people listened. They fasted, they prayed, they humbled themselves in ways I never expected. Even their king put on sackcloth and called for repentance. God, in his boundless mercy, spared the city, and I was furious. I obeyed, and yet he forgives them. God reminded me gently, yet firmly, "Jonah, my love and mercy are not yours to control. All who turn to me may be forgiven." I learned that day that mercy is greater than anger, and forgiveness is stronger than hate.